The I-20 Wildlife Preserve is always looking for innovative ways to keep West Texas's natural places thriving. One high-tech approach is using drones to help spot and care for parts of the preserve that need some little extra work. Here's Sydney Jolivet.
The I-20 Wildlife Preserve is 100 acres of land that has stayed intact for decades. This year, a new project is taking flight to keep West Texas wild.
We're experimenting with new types of imagery called multispectral. They use it a lot in agriculture, and they're using different channels of colors and combining them together to kind of understand the plant nutrient uptake, plant stress, growing conditions.
The preserve has completed 2 missions this year with the help of Vertical Bearing LLC and Midland College to create multiple updated maps that translate to real GPS coordinates.
As it flies up in the air, it basically travels the path similar to a lawnmower, and each position it stops and takes a picture, and then it saves it to the data roll. So after a few hours of it cross-hatching the whole preserve, we then can take all those thousands of photos, put them in our software, and then stitch them together and create maps.
Not only will these tech advancements benefit the wildlife, but it also incorporates college students with the future modes of technology.
Students start to get curious on how those things work, and then they can have the tools to kind of further develop processes of how do we solve this problem? How do we look at that? So first thing is putting the tools in their hands. And so this is a big chance for us to give tools to kids and students and start looking at, hey, we can do this in our own backyard here in the Permian Basin.
The preserve is currently in its dormant phase, so as the year moves along and they fly more missions, the data will start to paint a detailed picture.
We can compare from January when all the plants were dormant to spring, seeing how the trees leaf out, seeing how the cattails are spread, monitoring our invasives, seeing if they encroach on desired places where we're trying to prevent them from spreading.
The plan is to take monthly photos so their database maps continue to grow, as well as their engagement with students.
There's a need for it. I mean, if I'm hearing from it from Dallas and then I'm talking to different people in Mississippi, Missouri, Florida, and they're having to gauge what's happening with wildlife or anything like that, if we know how to handle data that we get from these things and then have a prescribed plan for how to deal with it, that's incredible.
The ultimate goal? To show the community and the youth specifically that there are many opportunities for technical skills in land management. In Midland, I'm Sydney Jolivet, News West 9.